Hi Gemini, welcome to your When the X Returns reading for February 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. I will also add that X's are X's for a reason. Sometimes there is that one though that got away because of, you know, just distance or timing or right person, wrong time, that sort of thing. So this could be that. Or it could actually be someone shown back up again and you're like, what are you doing here? Seven of Wands. All right, so it could be that somebody's a bit defensive, or it's like, no, I've moved on. What are you doing here? You're not getting past the gate. What's going on? This is somebody that feels strong and courageous and is guarding what they have. So we have the King of Swords here. It could be you, Gemini, or Aquarius or Libra. It doesn't have to be. And the Emperor. So we've got somebody that probably still sees you as very much a part of them. Some might say as belonging to them. Somebody that still very much sees you as, yeah, I want to say a possession, but I shouldn't go that far. All right, so we got the Ten of Wands here and the Ten of Swords. Yowza, two tens, change. Weef. That's a big change, huh? Eight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Huh. Okay, interesting. So we've got someone, this, you know, this could be Aries, but we've got somebody that probably is coming back in and wants to kind of put the full court press on perhaps, I just feel like there's a lot of questions and they want to talk. And it's this kind of, it almost feels like they're going to try and wear you down. Like they just want to keep talking. And it's only talking to get you to talk so they can shoot holes in what you're saying. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about it. Not a bad feeling. I just feel like, oh, come on. You know, we dealt with this in the relationship. You really think I'm going to, you know, I'm not that person anymore. This is me. I get it. I see what's going on. You can come at me all you want, but you're not getting past the gate. You see this fortress behind me? Yeah, it's solid. I don't know. This could be just honest conversation. They really want to talk to you. They see you as their divine partner. This is a divine masculine. So, I mean, you know, I just feel like it's a control thing. Your partner feels like there's a lot of work involved in being together, but I think they want to take that in stride. It's almost like they're like, well, that's just a part of it. But it's like, yeah, but does it have to be that hard? Like, does it have to be that much work? I don't know. Does it? Does it? Let's see what this Ten of Wands is about. Ten of Wands. So I think they saw you as not giving very much, or giving, only giving a little bit, kind of being unto yourself, or just having interest in everything, not specifically one thing. Like it was, this is a child in a sense, so I don't know about so much about child, but I don't think they think you gave very much emotionally in the relationship. Like you were very kind of secretive, reserved, pulled back. I think they just, yeah, they felt like you didn't, I feel like you didn't give enough. They think that you didn't give enough. And it was very painful for them, but they walked away. They had to leave because they weren't getting what they needed emotionally in the relationship. There were too many secrets. There was like a hidden agenda, or they just felt like things were being kept from them. Somebody was shut down on them. They are not dating. They're still trying to deal with and recover from the shock of this. Hence why they still see you as a part of them, or belonging to them, or, you know, we need to meet and talk this out. Like this is someone that just is, it's just assumed that they're the authority figure and what I say goes, and we need to sit down and have this talk. And you're like, no, you know, you can go, you know, this could be male or female. It's just someone with that very assertive, controlling energy. And assertive and controlling energy is not always a bad thing. I mean, there's a time and a place for that. But as far as this goes right here, I think they want some answers. I think they want some clarity, because we've got secrets here. And I think this is about them going, you know, I want some answers. I want to talk this out. I don't want you to shut down on me and give me crumbs of love or whatnot. And you're like, okay, dear, it's over though. Like I mean, here they come back and they're having a really hard time getting over this and processing it. They're still wanting, this is, I feel like this is you, like, we're not having this conversation. We're done, we're over. You know, there's a reason why I was secretive and only offered so much emotion, because maybe you were kind of controlling, you know, but then you can't really tell somebody that, because then they're just going to want to debate and shoot holes in it, right? So anyway, this Queen of Cups. Okay, here's the thing about the Queen of Cups. She's loving, she's great, she's generous emotionally and whatnot, but this also, if this person's wanting to talk, they're going to talk to anybody who will listen. And the Queen of Cups is about gossip also. Okay, so is a High Priestess if it's reversed. But this, the Queen of Cups can be, one of the things about Queen of Cups is she can be about gossip. She can be about someone going around and talking about you. Good or bad, it's someone that is talking about you to others. So might apply here, because I'm thinking somebody wants some answers. They're not willing to go away lightly. They're still struggling with this. So, you know, it could be that they just ended it with somebody else and they're kind of coming back sniffing around with you. Like, oh my gosh, you know, after dating this one person, she or he is just not, you know, I now know that you are it. After dating this person, it's now over. You're it. We need to talk. We need to get this show on the road. You're like, and this is you. Okay. What's this Queen of Cups about? Could be Aquarius. I think they're wanting, I think either they're going to go from this energy to this to try, there's three scenarios here. They're going to go from this King of Swords assertive, like, hey, we need to talk, to all of a sudden, okay, I'll be open, I'll wait. I'm really hoping that this will work out over time. And can we just keep talking? There's that. It could be that they're talking to others about what they want and how to figure it out. Can you guys help me how to figure out how to get back together with him or with her? And this is a lot of communication about reparations being made. That's what it could mean. It could also mean, okay, so that's scenario number 2. This could be that this person is moving on to somebody else, but I don't think so. I think, and then the person is like a Queen of Cups as far as Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I think what this is this is either them going from this to this energy because they realize maybe this isn't the right tack. You know, and this could just be an honest conversation that solidifies your position. But I feel like this is coming in wanting to talk, right? And you're not backing down. So they're like, okay, that angle didn't work. Now I'm going to try this angle, okay? I'm going to be emotionally fair and generous and kind. And hopefully over the long term, if we keep talking, this will work out. I think that's what it is. I also think that maybe with the talking, this person goes from this energy and softens. Like, I don't think they want to lose contact with you. I think they want to just talk. And if they realize that you're going to stand firm and they're not going to be able to shoot holes in your argument, then they kind of soften and they're like, okay, whatever's going on, this is going to take time to heal and repair. This is going to take time. And I really would like it to happen quicker. I would like to keep talking to do that. I would like to just be here in whatever capacity I could. It's like, I promise I'll behave. Will you let me stay? That kind of thing. I don't think that this is an act. I just think that they're not handling the breakup very well. You're much more in a solid position than they are. So just so you know, they're, yeah. You know, this right here, though, I don't think this is about immaturity. I think they see you as like, gosh, you just barely gave me any attention or affection. You were largely shut down. This could be Pisces, Cancer right here. This could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So, I mean, you could be dealing with somebody that's a Pisces or Cancer, but I think there's a reason why you were like that, and I think that's what they fail to see. And this right here, these two right here, this is about control. The Emperor and the King of Swords, that's about control right there. So, you know, I don't know. Could be, you know, issues of control in this relationship, and that's why there's this defensive position. Like, you know what, I just got through something horrendous. 6 of Wands before this is about victory with friends, working things out, getting through something, relying on the help of others. And it's like, and then you come at me like this. Are you kidding me? I just got through it. I'm not backing down. I'm fortified now. I got all these people behind me, probably the same people you're trying to talk to here. And, you know, they're all inside. I just came out to, to talk to you and see what you want. But don't come at me. Don't do that. All right, so what for Gemini? What for Gemini? Gemini. This reminds me of that little dog picture that I had up for a while. I took it down because I was like, oh, it's a couple weeks old, you know, but it was like that, you know, when you just finish having an argument and then somebody says something under their breath and then there's that dog like, what? That's what this reminds me of. It's like they come at you like this and you're like, I'm not having that. No. And then they're like, okay, well, really, this is, you know, I don't know. Cross watchers, I'm sorry. It feels like, Gemini. Abundance. Wow. Okay. So maybe that's why you're guarded, because you're like, you know what? Things are starting to happen for me again. Like I'm in a really good place right now. What's done is done. I get that you might have just ended with somebody else, or you're still struggling with our ending. Either way, I'm in a much better place. Things are happening for me, and I want them to keep happening, and I don't see that happening with you. Like, look at the color difference too. Like, you know, yay, oh, and then oh, it's kind of gray, kind of gray and eggplanty. And then we've got all this, you know, red, all these colors, it's primary colors and the abundant colors, green and yellow and gold and red. And so, yeah, it's like with me, without me, with me. This is like what it could be. Even the colors are a little bit similar here. Things just kind of starting to happen for you. You might feel like you've just kind of been released or are able to breathe again. And you're stepping into that cycle, but perhaps you don't feel like you could with this person anymore. Gemini. Waiting for signs, luck, superstitions, sort of beliefs about your chances with something. You have to wait on a sign, or you think you're over reliance on luck, or this could be you willing to roll the dice because this didn't work. So you know what? Why not? This is also about taking a leap of faith, which I think is more in line with this. Like, you're like, I've just been through it. I just came out of it. My back's up against the wall. That's a dangerous place for me to be. So I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to roll the dice. I like my chances. I feel good about where I'm headed. And honestly, I feel like if this is going to resolve with this person, it's going to take time. This is something working out over time. I think they're hopeful for that, but I feel like you're stepping into this abundance cycle and you're willing to take that leap of faith, to roll the dice, to take chances, to not rely on luck, to make your own luck. Do you know what I mean? One more. Well, from this deck, because that one fell out. Okay. Delusions, or starting to believe in your own sort of isolated musings about things. Like, this is someone that's so obsessed with their either looks or the way they think or an idea, something that they've created that they're falling further and further down the rabbit hole with, that they're starting to believe their own machinations. It could be that that's the person you're dealing with that's just very singular minded and just wants one thing and that's it, and they're going for it, and they're not listening to reason. This could be them talking to all the friends, and the friends are like, you don't get it, you know, he's moving on or she's moving on, and this one just can't accept it yet. So there's an element of starting to believe false ideas and starting to distance and divorce yourself from reality that's in an unhealthy way here. I don't feel like it's talking about you. I feel like it's talking about your ex that might just not be willing to accept that things are in fact ended. All right, Gemini. This one is where I read from the book because I'm not proficient yet. Gemini. To be fair, well, okay. To be fair, yeah, I mean, there's a noble quality to this. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll listen to what you have to say, but it's like you're strong. You're not afraid anymore, not like before. Not that you were, but I mean, there's that. I just said it because it rhymes. There's this strength component, like you're vertical now. So maybe you're just wanting to cut things off and have that just to be like, you know what, there really isn't a chance, you need to go. I'm not being mean, I'm just being clear. You need to go. But let me see what the book says, because again, I'm not proficient yet. I'm working my way through the book here. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. All right, to be fair, that's what this is right here. So, you know, if you're wanting to get back together with the person, if they're in this energy right here, this capacity, then this is like, oh, okay. But when they come in like this, and there's that control, I don't know. I mean, this could speak to the fact that they really want to clear the air because, you know, they just see you as a part of them. But they see you as secretive and childish. So I don't know why is this just a control thing? Like, you need to knock it off, and they're like scolding you. If that's the case, don't let the door hit you where the God split you, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like the Emperor with this, the Kings, and then this right here, I feel like they're kind of not coming from a very balanced or healthy place. So, you know, it's not like you're not doing your due diligence. You're listening to them. You're showing up, but no is no. I'll listen to what you have to say, but when you come at me, it's either a yes or no. I'm giving you a no. You have to accept that. Just because it's not the answer you want, don't try to come at me a different way. The answer's still going to be no, probably with a boot in your ass because you keep coming at me. Shutting up. All right, Gemini, I hope that was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. I hope, honestly, I hope that this person is able to accept it, because this is a horrible place to be. They're really struggling, so I hope that they get your message, you know. Okay. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.